This month, Finland officially exited the Ottawa Landmine Treaty. Infantry mines are returning to service. Construction began on another Pohjanmaa-class corvette. Finland expanded satellite intelligence cooperation with Sweden, and record numbers of women and special forces applicants applied for military service. Let's break it all down. Hello and welcome to another Finnish Gear Reviews video. Today we're taking a look at what the Finnish Defence Forces were up to in the month of January of 2026. From NATO naval commitments to landmines to satellites to shipbuilding to recruitment records. There's a lot to cover, so let's get into it. Finland announced it will participate in NATO's peacetime standing naval forces starting in 2027. This is important. These NATO naval groups operate continuously under alliance command. They conduct deterrence patrols, maritime surveillance, readiness missions. This means Finnish Navy vessels will regularly deploy under NATO command, not just for exercises, but as part of ongoing standing forces. This is another clear step in full NATO integration, and it lines up well with Finland's naval modernization plan. Construction officially began on the 4th Pohjanmaa-class multi-role corvette under the Squadron 2020 program. This is a historic milestone. These corvettes will replace older vessels and dramatically expand Finland's capabilities at sea. They have air defense, anti-submarine warfare capabilities, and surface strike capability. For the Baltic Sea environment, these ships will form the backbone of Finland's naval deterrent for decades. Finland also strengthened defense cooperation with Sweden through an agreement involving ICEYE. ICEYE specializes in synthetic aperture radar or SAR satellites. And SAR is extremely valuable in northern conditions. It works day and night, it sees through clouds. It provides reliable imaging year-round. The agreement strengthens Nordic intelligence sharing and improves space-based situational awareness. At the same time, Finland continues expanding its sovereign satellite capability, including the SAR-01 2026 mission. So what does this mean strategically? Finland is investing heavily in space-based ISR and integrating that capability into Nordic and NATO frameworks. That's long-term thinking. Now we get to one of the biggest developments. Finland's withdrawal from the Ottawa Convention on anti-personnel mines has officially taken effect. And Defense Minister Antti Häkkänen announced that infantry mines will return to Finnish defense planning. Dialogue has begun with domestic industry regarding production. This is a major doctrinal shift. Finland has always emphasized territorial defense. It has a long border, forested terrain, a reserve-based force structure, and area denial matters. And this decision reflects the changed European security environment following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. This is about deterrence and preparing for high-intensity territorial defense scenarios. Finland also announced a new defense material assistance package to Ukraine for 98 million euros. As usual, operational details were not disclosed, but Finland has steadily increased support since 2022. The trend shows long-term commitment and not symbolic gestures. The working group proposed that Property Security Expropriation Authority be placed under the Ministry of Defense. In simple terms, this concerns strategic land purchases near critical infrastructure and military sites. The goal is stronger oversight and faster response if national security concerns arise. It's part of a broader resilience planning. The defense minister also granted additional funding to national defense and veteran organizations for 2026 in the amount of 1.5 million euros. Finland's total defense model relies heavily on civil society participation, research training, and volunteer defense organizations. This funding reinforces that ecosystem. The Finnish Defence Forces joined the FAME, Finnish additive manufacturing ecosystem that's focused on 3D printing and advanced production methods. Why does this matter? Faster spare parts production, reduced logistics chains, improved resilience in crisis. Additive manufacturing is becoming increasingly relevant for modern militaries, and Finland is positioning itself early. Sweden will procure modifications from Patria on 58 earlier generation 6x6 armored vehicles. This continues the trend of Nordic interoperability, shared platforms, shared maintenance concepts, shared capability developments. It strengthens regional defense cooperation. 1,360 women applied for voluntary military service, and that's a strong number. It shows continued societal support for national defense participation. Meanwhile, Utti Jäger Regiment reported record applications to its Special Forces training programs. Selection tests are scheduled for January, and interest in elite capabilities is clearly rising. The Pori Brigade is celebrating its 400-year anniversary. That's 4 centuries of military tradition, from the Swedish Great Power era, through independence, through the Winter War, to NATO membership. It's a powerful reminder that Finland's defense institutions are modern, but deeply rooted in history. Ruotuväki reported a historic day for the Finnish Air Force. As Finland transitions towards the F-35 era, the Air Force is undergoing one of the largest capability transformations in its history, with Finland's first F-35 transferring to the Ebbing Air Force Base in order to start training personnel. This decade will fundamentally reshape Finnish air power. Looking at everything together, this month shows a clear strategic direction: deepening NATO integration, strengthening Nordic intelligence cooperation, reviving territorial defense tools like infantry mines, expanding naval modernization, investing in space-based ISR, and supporting Ukraine. Maintaining strong recruitment momentum. Finland is building layered deterrence across land, sea, air, cyber, and space, and doing it within a NATO framework while preserving its strong national defense model. If you found this breakful helpful, consider subscribing and let me know in the comments which development this month has the biggest long-term impact. The return of infantry mines, ICEYE cooperation with Sweden, or the Pohjanmaa-class corvettes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.